Hey everyone, welcome to Honest Healthline. Today we're diving into something that's been flying under the radar for way too long, PFAS, also known as forever chemicals. These chemicals are more common than you might think and have some serious implications. First off, what are PFAS? You might have heard the term but not really understood what it means. PFAS stands for perfluoroalkyl and polyfluoroalkyl substances. These are synthetic chemicals that have unique properties, making them resistant to water, oil, and heat. They're a group of man-made chemicals that have been used in industry and consumer products worldwide since the 1950s. Their durability and resistance made them highly desirable for various applications. PFAS were first developed in the era of post-World War II industrial boom. This was a time of rapid technological advancement and industrial growth. Companies like 3M and DuPont were at the forefront, touting these chemicals as revolutionary. They promised to make life easier and more efficient, and they were. But that convenience has taken a toll on our overall health and environment. PFAS are called forever chemicals because they don't break down in the environment. This means they persist for an incredibly long time, causing ongoing contamination. They accumulate over time in our water, soil, and even in our bodies. Imagine that. Every time you use a product containing PFAS, you're contributing to this forever-lasting buildup. In fact, 99% of all humans have measurable levels of PFAS in their bloodstreams. This highlights the pervasive nature of these chemicals and the importance of taking action. Now, let's talk about where these chemicals are found. You might be surprised at how widespread they are. PFAS are in a ton of everyday items like non-stick cookware, but they're also found in food packaging, cosmetics, tap water, plastic water bottles, cleaning products, clothing, shoes, toilet paper, and even your dental floss. These chemicals have been detected in some of the most remote places on Earth, from the Arctic ice caps to the deepest parts of our oceans. This widespread presence indicates that no ecosystem is safe from these chemicals. So, what's the big deal? Why should we be concerned about these chemicals? The issue is that PFAS have been linked to some serious health problems. The more we learn, the more alarming the findings become. Studies have shown that exposure to PFAS can lead to conditions like heart disease, liver damage, thyroid disease, decreased fertility, high cholesterol, obesity, hormone disruption, birth defects, DNA damage, and even cancer. Children and pregnant women are at the highest risk, as PFAS can interfere with development and cause long-term health issues. And it's not just humans. Wildlife is affected too. The chemicals can travel through water and air, disrupting ecosystems and harming animals far and wide. This means that even our food and water supply is contaminated with these forever chemicals. Municipal water treatment plants are often not equipped to remove PFAS, leaving communities vulnerable. Governments and industries must take responsibility for reducing PFAS emissions and cleaning up contaminated sites. As individuals, we can push for stricter regulations and support organizations working to raise awareness and find solutions. So what are some ways we can reduce our exposure to these toxic forever chemicals? Firstly, we recommend you switch to stainless steel or PFAS-free cookware, since non-stick cookware like Teflon are laced with these chemicals. Secondly, use a reverse osmosis water filter that can remove PFAS chemicals, and avoid drinking tap and bottled water. You should also avoid foods in packaging, like processed food. Opt for fresh, unpackaged whole foods when possible. Additionally, check labels on cosmetics and personal care products. Look for PFAS-free options, as they are prevalent in products like makeup, dental floss, and soaps. Another tip is to wear organic fabrics like cotton, linen, hemp, or wool. And stay away from synthetic fabrics like polyester, which can be found in sports clothing like yoga pants and water-repellent clothing. You would also benefit from throwing out plastic Tupperwares and opt for glass containers instead. And lastly, avoid stain-resistant or synthetic-made furniture, carpets, and bedding. Ultimately, it's important to stay away from anything synthetic and focus on natural instead. PFAS are really hard to detox from as they can only be excreted through urine, menstrual blood, breast milk, and stool, but not through sweat. Research shows that donating blood is the only official way to remove PFAS from your body. Others have tried detoxing these chemicals by consuming supplements like probiotics, chlorella, spirulina, and charcoal, but this still isn't that effective. These forever chemicals are everywhere, but with a few lifestyle changes, you can reduce your exposure and protect your health. Small steps can lead to big improvements. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more. On your journey towards honest health, may you discover a life enriched with wellness and prosperity. Keep learning, stay healthy. And remember, let's be honest about health.